How y'all liking this cut? It's looking pretty nice. Hi everyone, my name is Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do something I haven't done on my channel, which is a 24-hour readathon. So I've been watching a lot of readathons lately. Like, I think it's interesting. I want to see how much I can read in a span of 24 hours. I just thought it'd be really fun, really slay thing to do. So it's not going to be like where it's 24 hours straight, because I like to sleep. I'm not the other people who do that don't. I cannot. It's just gonna be a timer of 24 hours, and I'll just hit start whenever I read. I am really excited to do this. I'm not exactly sure what books I'm gonna read. I mean, I already know the first book I'm gonna read. I'll share it right now, but I don't know if I want to just do romance or include some fantasy in here. Fantasy romance. Like, I think I'm gonna do romance because I have a lot of romance books I need to catch up on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do romance. The first book I have is gonna be a romance, and let me show y'all. So the first book I'm gonna read in this video is gonna be Best Men by Sydney Carger. I am really excited to read this one. It's gonna be a fun time. It's a romantic comedy, but it's queer. So really excited about this one, and I hope it lives up to the hype my mind is creating for it. And I'll update you guys along the way. Yeah, I'm so excited to start this. It's my first one, and I just okay, I will update you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna read now, finally. Okay, so we have the timer right here set up with 24 hours or 1 day, it says. It's currently 2:25 p.m. Wednesday, July 6th. So that means I'll only have today and tomorrow to do this, because I'm gonna upload this on Friday. Hopefully I do. I hope it goes well. I think it's gonna go well. Okay, so starting this one, and I'll be back with an update. Hi. Okay, so first little update. I am on page 36, chapter 5, and I'm enjoying it right now. It's really fun. The characters are interesting. It's pretty good. There's a lot of millennial humor, so keep that in mind. Like, they actually use the phrase gay best friend in here, but it's fun. It's a fun read. I'm enjoying it. We've just been introduced to not the main love interest yet. It's just one of the characters, Max Moody. He has just gone through a breakup, even though he still hooks up with his ex. Introduce some of his work, what he does. Introduce his best friend Paige, who's the one getting married, and that's how he meets Paige's fiance's brother. And that's how the relationship starts. They barely mentioned the love interest, so we don't know anything about him. Not really, just his name, which I believe is Chase. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Like, that was a joke in this book too. So it's funny. It's an enjoyable book so far. So I'm really enjoying it. I've only read it for about 30 minutes maybe. So I'm going through it pretty quickly, I think. I'll be back with another update, like maybe when I'm halfway through the book. But yeah, so far so good. Back again with another update. I am at page 95, chapter 11. Still liking it so far. I'm actually really enjoying this one a lot more than I thought I would. And I also just found out this is a debut. It's the first book by Sydney Carger. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. It's like really good. Like, I'm really enjoying it. It's really funny. I mean, it makes sense because it says this person has written for Comedy Central and stuff like that. Like, he's a screenwriter originally. This book is a lot of fun. So we've now officially been introduced to Chaston, who is the main love interest in the story. It turns out we actually met him earlier. They explain it later on. I'm not gonna spoil anything in this I cannot speak. I am not gonna spoil I don't know how to say this. I'm not gonna spoil anything in this video. That's what I meant to say. So if you want to go into this, so far I'm recommending it. Like, it's fun. It's a really fun read and enjoyable. Also, I don't think I'm gonna do the timer anymore, because I realized if I'm gonna post this on Friday, I kind of really do need this to be an official 24 hours. So we're technically 5 hours in. I'm only 100 pages in. So I'm gonna go back to reading this book. I'll probably update you guys at the end of the video. No, I'll update you guys once I finish reading this book. But right now, I'm just gonna focus on finishing this book. I'm really enjoying it, so maybe I can just blaze through it. I'm gonna have a coffee tonight. Alright, I'll update you guys when I'm done. Hi. Good morning, everyone. So it is the next day. I finished Best Man last night. So good. I'm gonna give my review of it at the end of the video. I only have like 5 hours left now because I overslept. But it's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna read like one more book. I have a couple options for the next books I'm gonna read for the video. I'm thinking romance because I have a lot of romance and I want to get through them. But these two are both young adult. The first one is The Summer Broken Rules by K.L. Walter. I am heard a lot of great things about this one. I don't know if I want to read that one or Today, Tonight, Tomorrow by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I've heard a lot of great things about this one too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just indecisive about those two. I'm indecisive about which ones I want to read. I mean, they're both YA romance. I think I'm gonna go with Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. I don't know, something about it speaking to me. I feel like I'm more interested in Today, Tonight, Tomorrow right now. So that's what I'm gonna read. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna read today. So I'm gonna start it right now because I'm running out of time. I'll update you guys once I'm like halfway through the book maybe, and then I'll update you how much time I have left. But I'm excited. I've been enjoying myself lately. All right, I'll let you guys know how I feel about the book in just a minute. Hi. I am on page 151 of Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. I'm liking the book so far. I'm not loving it though. It has some good moments though. I like the relationship between Neil and what's her name? I'm so bad at remembering names. Neil and Rowan. It's cute though. It's a cute book. I am enjoying it. I think it's fun. But I only have like an hour and a half left to finish like 200 more pages. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. I hope I can because I am enjoying it. Like I don't want to stop reading it. I did take a couple breaks in the beginning of the book because like I was like, whatever. I needed to eat. I had some coffee. Regardless, I'm still enjoying it. I think it's fun. It's slaying. I really need to finish soon if I want to edit this video for tomorrow. Bruh. But that's a separate issue. Regardless, I'm enjoying the romance between this. I'll explain more what the book is about and what my thoughts are once I'm done reading it. If I finish on time, I'll get back to you guys in just a few. For you guys, for me, it's gonna be like another hour and a half. Yeah. Okay, bye. Alright, so the 24 hours were officially over. Technically, I only read one full book, but in my defense, I got distracted. That's just me. I get really distracted when I'm reading unless I'm like really into the book, which I was into these books, but there's some other situations I had to deal with, like hunger, Twitter. So let me just talk about the books I read in this video. Well, technically books, but let me just talk about this gem right here, Best Men by Sydney Carter. I really enjoyed this book, like a lot more than I thought it was. Like I already said that in the previous clip, just this book is such a fun, good time. Like it's based in New York. It follows Max Moody. He's single in New York. He is the token gay best friend, you know, take that as you will. Max's best friend Paige asked him if he would like to be his man of honor instead of maid of honor. He's reluctant at first because he's not that token gay, but he agrees regardless because that's his best friend. Oh, he already knew the fiance Austin, which he's slaying. He's an ally. So Max meets Austin's brother Chasten, who is the main love interest, and it turns out they have already met. This book is just a really fun, enjoyable read. It's very relatable. A lot of relatable aspects in this book that I relate to. I really enjoyed this one. Initially, I was thinking about giving it 4 stars. I can't stop thinking about the characters. I can't stop thinking about this book. Just the world, because it's set in New York, first of all. So it's set in the East Coast. Like they go to the Hamptons, they go to Fire Island, which is, if you don't know, is like gay headquarters apparently. I'm giving it 5 stars. I'm sorry. This book just slayed. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. reading this. That was like around 2 a.m. Like I said, I took a lot of breaks reading. Don't know why. I was really into it, but regardless, I'm so glad I read this book. A really fun, enjoyable romantic comedy. If you didn't know, Sydney Carter was a SNL writer, I believe. So this is like, he was a screenwriter initially. So this is his debut book. Really fun. It was really good for a debut. But there is a joke in here that's kind of They're at the engagement party, right? Max walks in, it's in the Hamptons, so he's like kind of judging them in a way because of where they dressed over there. But he talks to his friend Paige and he's like, why is everyone dressed like Brett Kavanaugh? Like, if you don't know about that, Google it. I'm not gonna explain it, but when I read that, I was like, okay. It makes sense in the situation only because, you know, rich white people and how they dress in the East Coast. That was one of like the iffy jokes that I'm like, I get it, but I didn't think it was that funny. But there is some laugh out loud moments in the book. I will say that. There is a lot of funny moments. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I actually do recommend this one if you want to pick it up. I'm not gonna force you, but like, you probably should regardless. Just get the book. Trust me, it's so good. If you're looking for just a fun romantic comedy, this one's it. If you want like something lighthearted and fun, go with it. It's fun. The next book I was reading in this video, Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. Like I said, I did not finish this one, but I want to include it. I wasn't really loving it, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's good. I think it's well written. I'm kind of annoyed by the main girl. A little bit. So, Rowan is very competitive with this guy, Neil. So it's an academic rivals to lovers love romance book. Rowan won't admit these feelings. She still hasn't admitted it. Like, I don't want to really give like a full review of the book because like I haven't finished it. From what I've read, I mean, it's pretty much almost the whole book. Rowan is kind of annoying and Neil deserves better. But that's all I'm gonna say right now about the book. I'll give my review on it on my wrap up. I'll do one this month, I swear. Yeah, she's kind of annoying. But you know what? I'm enjoying the book for what it is. There are some touching moments between the characters and how they interact. I do like some of their interactions that they have together. I think it's well written. But for the most part, Rowan is just kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure she's written that way on purpose, but I'm still liking the book so far. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like either 3 or 4 stars, but right now it's like a 3. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for checking it out. It's gonna be a short one, I'm not gonna lie, compared to my last video, just like my hair. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And leave me a comment letting me know if you read these books, if what you thought about them. I'm always interested. Hopefully you agree with some of my opinions. If you don't, that's fine. I want to hear what you guys think about these books. I really do. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to edit this video now and hopefully have it up by tomorrow. I hope. Bye!